My first cricketing memory was down at my local cricket club, Sidmouth, and I used to live in the nets every summer with my cousins and my best mates. We literally used to walk down there, cycle down there, leave our cricket bags down there all summer, spend 5-6 hours down there I reckon. In between, go to the bar, get probably too many chocolate bars and cans of Coke and go down to the ice cream shop and things like that, go play on the beach and then come back to the cricket nets, watch my cousins play. So that's probably my first sort of memory of it. Pretty general, yeah. What advice would I give to a junior? Well, I think non-negotiables, obviously enjoy it. I mean, the way cricket's being played these days, I think it's sort of so gripping and exciting to watch any form of cricket. Obviously, you've got the franchise cricket now, and you're seeing lights of Harry, Brookie, whack the ball out of the park. But then you can go to Test cricket, watch the likes of Rooty, sort of grind out 100 regularly. I think there's so much excitement around the game, and there's so much cricket being played now, which I think to get involved in that, doesn't matter what colour ball it is, how many overs are being bowled, how many balls are being bowled, it's gripping. So watch as much as you can and play as much as you can. Quite a proud moment. So how does it feel to captain Yorkshire? Obviously a very proud moment. I think obviously Yorkshire as a club, tradition, I think the first thing you talk about cricket, I think Yorkshire cricket comes up. So being an adopted Yorkshireman as well now, it's super proud. I think the history that comes along with it is really special, and obviously what we're doing in the moment with a 50 over comp, I think if we can keep doing what we are and go all the way, I think that'd be the icing on the cake really, to sort of lift the trophy for Yorkshire, certainly after all the years of white ball cricket. There's a couple. I think actually our win against Sussex here, sort of captaining that, was a proud moment. My 7th against Northants as an individual was a very proud moment. That was my first year and I hadn't taken many wickets up until that point, and then that came. But sort of looking on it now, I think just in general, the group we've got and the friends I've made around the group, and to see sort of some of the young lads obviously being regular first teamers now and putting in contributions. I think obviously the way Harry's gone and sort of now as captain of England, sort of being in that light and having some really good games with him. Again, sort of one memory that stands out was our quarter final at the Oval. Sort of everyone wrote us off there, and obviously you hear it multiple times from himself, Tomo, his last over, just to be around that group. And I guess as I'm getting a little bit older, it's more about the experiences I'm having with my mates. I think that's the things I'm trying to hold on to the most. So there's a couple there, but very different. Best dressing room prank you've seen? There's quite a few that's gone on. Recently though, Jordan Thompson was done, and it was someone, I'm not sure who, I might know who, not sure, had taken his yoghurt pot, obviously with the granola, ripped it open, taken the yoghurt out of it and put massage oil in it, and then sealed it back up. And obviously when Tomo has come to finish his session and he wanted a snack, he'd obviously chucked the granola in it, mixed it all in, taken a mouthful, and I was actually batting at the time, could only hear Tomo swear and shout while the windows were open up at Scarborough, to him eating massage oil, which there's always a bit of tit for tat because Tomo's usually one of the main men who's up to no good. So that was one of them recently that I can remember. Favourite place in Yorkshire away from cricket? It would be walking my dog somewhere. So there's Chevon, which is a place I take my dog regularly for walks, or it's actually Ilkley Moor. I took him up the other day, and that was just like, it's beautiful. It sort of reminds me a lot of back home down in Devon, sort of countryside, and if I'm not in it, I like to make sure that I'm getting away. So I'd say that. I think I haven't yet. I think I've told 3 or 4 boys that he was my first, and I'm pretty sure I showed Sads because he couldn't believe me getting him out after bowling at him in the nets against spin. I don't think he's missed time one yet off me, so I did say to him that he was my first Test wicket, and John Sadler, our batting coach, couldn't believe it. His experience, his quality, we've seen it 4 games now, how he's constructed innings, sort of taken boys down and just batted with real ease, and he's shown a lot of our young lads sort of how to do it, but also help them through it, which I think's the main thing. I think as an overseas, obviously you want the performances, but you also want the off-field. I think he's sort of fitted in like a glove really with us. He's been unbelievable, and actually I think all the boys have really enjoyed him as a person, which has been awesome to have. Can we win the cup this year? I really hope so. I really hope so. I think the way we're going about our cricket now, certainly in this competition, has been unbelievable. I think we've got 13, 14 lads here that are just performing day in, day out, and if it's not one, it's the other. And actually I think internally the success we're having in this short term, we've seen the likes of Rev go on and obviously get picked up in the 100 and go to the Superchargers. I think you would obviously love the boys to be around, but we've almost had a bit of success already with lads sort of stepping up and going up into the 100 competition, and I think the icing on the cake really would be if we could win it. I think there's a lot to do, and there's a long way to go yet, but that's our aim. That was our aim at the start of the comp, and hopefully that will be sort of done come the end.